lot.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time for going long. There's a lot to say. My name's Rachel Linden, and I'm from Arizona. I flew in predominantly for, yes, for this event, but for this meeting specifically. And thank you. I represent two organizations, two nonprofits that are national, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I want to tell you a little, just a quick snippet about my life. I spent many years, over a decade, very, very ill. I thought I was dying. I'm still have effects from that, but I learned how to surf a couple months ago, so there is hope. I went down the rabbit hole of information, as you do when someone tells you how sick you are. You want to know why. And why am I allergic to this? And why? Why I was the why child, and it didn't stop. And I finally came to Jeffrey Smith and the knowledge of GMOs, and I got really pissed off. Someone owes me more than 10 years. I plan on collecting that in the form of justice over the course of my lifetime. And I have two children. We do have a GMO-free household. We encourage other people to go GMO-free locally, but also working on this national campaign. But this summer, through Prop 37, I was given an opportunity to do something more publicly and bigger with the IRT. I helped Jeffrey co-direct his tour in California, educating people about the harmful effects of GMOs. In California, I took on Southern California with Jeffrey. We did over 100 events in California, small little events in libraries to rather large gatherings, and we got to give a little bit deeper message than maybe the campaign had the ability to do at the time. And I worked for him for the summer. When the election was over, I left, and then I thought, what am I going to do with myself? And then the phone calls started happening. And there are two organizations. I don't know how familiar the people in this room are with those organizations. They have decided up until recently that they would be more about substance than presence. And one is a mother who lost a child to cancer, and her name's Diana Reeves. And she is with GMO Free USA. And I'm here to represent that organization and its sister organization as well. But let me focus on this right now. GMO Free USA is currently gathering people in states, and we're helping them get organized, educated, and armed to take on their state initiatives. The focus isn't the initiative with GMO Free USA. It is more about keeping the grassroots movement grassroots and empowering people on an individual level within their states. She's been doing it for a very long time. She has a very large database and now has gone beyond the US. And so we're very quickly shifting into a whole nother role rapidly as we speak. I'm not ready at the liberty to tell you more about it, except that change is coming on the horizon. We would like to all invite you to that conversation at some point. We do have some phone calls happening, a conference call happening tomorrow where we're inviting other national organizations to come and have a voice in what we're doing and to send a representative. So we can educate the activists about you and educate you about what the activist needs, what the activist wants, what the states need, and give the people on the ground a voice to the campaigns and from the campaign to the people. So we decided not to brand except within ourselves. So unfortunately, a lot of the national organizations represented and not represented here today have been encouraging us to go under their flag and to go under their wing, and we've respectively and appreciatively decided that we would stay true unto ourselves and be our own force and to stay grassroots. And so that would be GMO Free USA. The sister or co-working organization is called the Coalition. They are not a formal organization as of yet. They've been flying under the radar, and thank God they've done that. The Coalition will have some formal structure to it shortly. They will also be on the call on Monday. If you would like to know more about the call on Monday, I have a sign-up sheet here, and it's an invitation-only opportunity, and it says conference call, Coalition, GMO Free. It's a little sign-up sheet. It's on the table. Yeah. Super. The Coalition is all about helping and empowering the state groups through GMO Free USA, empowering them to take legislation and to process resources and connect people in order to get labeling legislation at the state level for the US. So a great organization, like I said, going through some mega quantum growing pains. We are doubling in numbers at a rapid rate, such a rate that we cannot facilitate all of the change within the council that runs these organizations. So we're reaching out for qualified help nationally. We're asking other organizations to team with us. And so there you have it. That would be the coalition. It will have a formal name and a structure within the next couple weeks. We are looking for a party that will a facilitating sponsor, a fiscal sponsor. So if you know of somebody, please come see me right away. And yes, so I have 2 children. I'm GMO free and my life is so much better, and I love to share that message with other people. On the campaign trail, I can't tell you, even prior to the campaign trail, how many sick, dying young children with debilitating diseases that make no sense are coming out of the ashes. And just not anymore, not on my planet, no more pirating of the human race and everything that comes with it. Not on my watch. Woo.